Hey guys, today I'm filming an exciting video. I'm doing my MAC hits and misses. I have already done a hits and misses on the Balm and Swing Akashic. I'll link that up here as well as down below. I have a ton of things to talk about. Mostly hits, but I have a couple misses and some products that I'm undecided on because either I like them but don't love them, or the color just isn't right for me, but I like the product. So I'm going to go through everything, and at the end I'll have my wish list. This might be a long video, but I'm going to try to be as quick yet thorough as I can. So let's just get started with face products. I'm sorry if the light is doing funny things or if you hear any background noise. Doing what I can. So I got a lot of MAC products for Christmas, and I tried out a bunch of them on camera with you guys in a get ready with me, which I'll link up here in case you guys didn't see that. So you'll see a lot of these products in action, and I also swatched a lot of products in there as well. So the first thing I have is the ProLongwear concealer. I have this in NC15. This is pretty much my skin tone. It's actually a little bit lighter, but pretty much identical to my skin, which is awesome. And this is the lightest shade with the yellow undertones, and this is a really nice full coverage concealer. I use it for blemishes and under eyes, and I didn't think this would be good for under eyes, but it has a crease proof technology, so it won't crease, so it will be suitable for under eyes. This is great if you want maximum coverage. Now the next face product would be blushes. I've got a couple different ones. So first would be MAC's Mineralize blushes. I think these are awesome. I only have two. One is limited edition and one is permanent. The permanent shade I have is Warm Soul. This is an amazing blush. I think everybody should own, and this is just really great for fair skin especially, but this is a peachy nude shade. I used it in a tutorial that I'll link up here, but this is just so nice. I know a lot of people like Tarte's Exposed. I like this better for my skin, and it has a nice subtle sheen to it that is just so beautiful on the cheeks, and it complements any eye color. I mean, it complements any eyeshadow or lip color, so it's not too overbearing. So I really love this, and it's definitely a staple in my makeup collection. The next shade I have is Learn to Love. I'm wearing it today. This was from the Divine Nights holiday collection. I absolutely love this, but I absolutely love it. They're so pretty, and they kind of look like not much in the pan, but on your cheeks they look really bright. Like this blush actually showed up like really well on my cheeks today, and I just used an angled blush brush to apply that. So then I have 4 of their regular blushes. One is limited edition, and then I have 3 in my blush palette. So the limited edition one is Ripe for Love from the Temperature Rising collection. I love this. A gorgeous peachy pink. It is a satin blush. It does have some shimmer in here, but it looks pretty much matte on your cheeks. I love this color. I'm so glad I was able to find it. And then the other 3 I have are permanent, and that would be Melba, Cantaloupe, and Fleur Power. Cantaloupe is a pro color, so you can only get it online or in a pro store, but if you want your blushes in pan form, you can buy them online. If you all know me and my blush problem, I'm obsessed with corals and peachy pink, so all of these blushes are absolutely amazing, and I love them so much. Melba is a matte. Cantaloupe is either a satin or a matte, I can't remember, and Fleur Power is a satin, but they all pretty much look matte on your cheeks, and they're so pigmented. I want to get some more MAC blushes. Let me know your favorites down below. So my last face product is the Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This is the only one I have, but I really like it. I think it's a really nice, like, champagne-y, a little bit of tan color. So it's really natural on my skin tone, but it will show up even better on medium skin tones or deeper skin tones and be a little bit more intense, but it's really pretty. It is a little chunky, which I'm not absolutely crazy about, but I think this is nice. And also, apparently this and Whisper of Guilt are pretty much the same color. Whisper of Guilt is just like a smoother texture, so if you were never able to get your hands on that, go for Soft and Gentle, because they're pretty much the same color as what I heard on Temptalia, or that's what I read. So I have that. Now on to eye products that I love. First is my Nubile paint pot. This was limited edition, but it's the same concept as Painterly or Soft Ochre. This just has more of a peach undertone to it. It's really great for creating a nice neutral sticky base for your eye. I think that these are really awesome. I don't need a ton of paint pots because I have so many color tattoos that I love, but this is just like the same thing, but it's really nice. I think having a neutral base to go with every look is a really nice staple to have in a collection. So my next eye product, of course, my MAC eyeshadow palette. I have so many in here. I categorized mine by warms, cools, and bright colors, so I'll just show you all the colors close up. Copperine, Sumptuous Olive, Soft Brown, Brown Script, Satin Taupe, Cranberry, Haux, Deep Damson, Shimmermoss, and Stars and Rockets. Shimmermoss has been discontinued, but I think the color Steamy is pretty close to this. Deep Damson is a probe color, but you can get it online. So I love this palette. My favorite finishes are mattes and Flux Pearls. Flux Pearls are really pigmented, but they have almost like a duochrome metallic effect to them, which is really cool. But I think MAC shadows are really pigmented and really great. I only have these because these are eyeshadows that popped out to me, and they're different from other eyeshadows that I already have, but I think the quality of MAC shadows is fabulous. So now I have 2 lip products. First would be the Sheen Supreme lipsticks. I have 3 of these. I just got 2 in my haul, and I've not been able to wear those out yet because of the time of year, but I will show them all to you. I love them all. This first one is Asian Flower, just a lavender pink, really pretty. These are almost like a Revlon lip butter formula, which I love. That means they're moisturizing and they actually have a lot of color. This is a shade Playtime, which is a really nice Barbie pink. This is limited edition from a collection, but the collection's been out since like summer, so it's not sold out. Go check online. And this is Pleasurefruit, which is a really nice warm coral pink. They're all amazing. I love the formula of these, and they feel great on my lips. They have really nice pigmentation, and I definitely recommend them. And I might get more shades in the future, but I love these a lot. Next would be a MAC lip gloss. This is my only lip gloss. This is from the Archie's collection. It has Betty on it, and it's called Kiss and Don't Tell. This is my only MAC lip gloss, and I actually love it. I'm wearing it today. It is a little sticky, but that just means it will last long. It's not too sticky, but if the wind is a-blowing, your hair might get stuck in your lip gloss. But I love the color. It's actually very opaque, which I was surprised about, and I love this. Of course, I love the packaging because I love Betty, but I love the color, and the opacity is pretty nice. I'm wearing it on its own. So when I go to the CCO next time, I'm definitely going to check out more lip glosses. I've always steered away because I heard they were super sticky, and I don't think they're too sticky for me. So I really, really love this. My last 3 hits are sort of like tools. The first would be my 239 flat shader brush. I love this. This is perfect for packing on eyeshadow. It's a little bit dense, so it's great for eyeshadows with lots of fallout or for pigments, but I really like the size of this. It's absolutely fabulous for packing, and I use it every day. I know this is kind of expensive, but I honestly think it's worth it. The next thing is Fix Plus, which I really do like. This, I've heard some people say it's like glorified water. It is kind of like water, but it has some ingredients in it. It's called a skin refresher or a finishing mist. What I do with this really now, I use it every day, but I spray some on my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and then like pat it off so it helps me blend my foundation better, and I really do like it for that. It'd also be nice if you feel like you're a little bit cakey looking, or you have a lot of powder sitting on your skin. Just a couple spritzes and it will help melt it into your skin, and this would also be great for anybody with dry skin to use as a finishing mist, but for me with oily skin, this wouldn't do anything for me to prolong the wear of my makeup. The last 2 tool type products, I guess, would be the palettes. These are Pro palettes. They are on, I think they're $8 maybe, and then the inserts are $2, which is a great deal. So as you can see, I have one for blushes and I have one for eyeshadows. These do get like powder all over them, but they're really easy to clean. And these are a little bit heavy, but I think they're so sleek looking. I really, really love these. I think it's going to be hard to get the products out of here, but I think that they're really awesome, and I love the way they look. And I love that these new MAC palettes have a clear top so you can actually see the products in there and you'll be more likely to reach for them. So I absolutely love these palettes a lot. Hey guys, so now I'm filming the second part of this video. I went to edit the footage yesterday, and the second part of the audio was horribly corrupted. I tried to do a voiceover and match up with my words. It was really difficult, so I decided I was going to film the second part again. I hope that's all right. So I finished up my hits, and now I'm going to move on to the products that are middle of the road. Half of these products, I like them, but they're not must-haves, and the other half, I think the product is great, but I don't love the colors. So I'm just gonna get right into those. The first thing I have is a face powder, the Mineralize Skin Finish Natural. Mine is in the color Light. The color is perfect for me. I'm wearing it today. This is a nice setting powder. It does what it says it will. I have oily skin, and this does not control my oil on its own. I will usually apply the Maybelline Dream Matte powder to my extra oily areas and then apply this all over, but I do think this is nice for winter. But for anybody with dry, normal, or combo skin, I think this would be great. The next product I have is the Pro Shaping Powder in Emphasize. I use it to set my under eye concealer today. I like this, but again, I don't love it. It's like $16, and for what it is, I feel like it's expensive. And just buy a light powder from the drugstore. I mean, it sets my under eyes really nice. That shade is like white, and I am extremely pale, so I don't understand how more tan girls can wear it, because yesterday there were some flash photography pictures taken of me, and it was like white, and I'm sure that also had to do with the concealer that I was wearing. So I personally don't find it a must-have, but I definitely think it's a great product. The next thing I have is the Chromographic Pencil in High Def Cyan. This is a really nice matte neon blue. I absolutely love the color. And this just, it goes on really well. It's a beautiful color. It lasts well. But again, this is not a must-have. NYX sells plenty of blue eyeliner. I think it's good quality, but I don't think it's something that you have got to get your hands on, if you know what I mean. So the next thing I have would be MAC Lustre Finish Lipsticks. I like these, but I don't love them. I've not really gotten good use out of them. I think I'm the only person that does not like MAC's lipstick scent. To me, it smells like vanilla, I guess, but really mixed with like plastic. Like, I don't know. I don't love it for sure. So I have 3 Lustres. I've got Viva, Glam, Gaga. You can tell some of these I have used a decent bit. Way to Love. I've used this one a little bit. I used it a lot when I first got it. Then I have Cut a Caper. Just a pretty coral. So I like these. I need to wear them more, definitely. But I don't think they're a must-have. I don't know. I'm just not crazy about MAC lipsticks, except for the Sheen Supremes that I already mentioned. I'm sorry if the lighting looks a little bit weird. I see there's a shadow over here. I'm filming a little bit later in the day, but I hope it still works all right for you guys. So the next product is something that I like the product, but the color's not a must-have, and that is the Paint Pot from MAC and Morning Frost. This is from the winter collection 2 years ago, I think. And you can see I have a little bit of a dip in it, so I definitely have used it. I came up with a look using this. I'll link that tutorial up here, by the way, but I think it's a nice product. I just don't have to have the color. So, because I love my Maybelline color tattoos for bases, but I think it's a good product. The next thing I have is a limited edition product from the Surf Baby collection. This is a My Paradise blush. This is so beautiful. It's a nice orange with like this really pretty gold hibiscus overspray. This is a fail on me, not on the product, because I don't wear orange blushes. I kind of bought this for the novelty because it's beautiful and everybody was like, had to have it, and I never use it. I'm definitely gonna try to use it more in the summertime. And I don't know, I'm just not an orange lover. I like coral, but I like pink tone coral, and this is too orange for me. So I have 2 misses. And the first would be MAC Satin Finish Lipsticks. This is pretty much like a matte. It's super drying. It clings to all the dry patches and is just disgusting looking, so I would definitely have to put a lip gloss over it. The first one I have is Plain Koi, just a light peachy nude. I know Shan XO likes this color a lot. Not flattering on me. And almost all of my lips, I'm pretty sure all my lipsticks were discontinued or limited edition. I got them from the CCO. Then I've got Viva Glam Nikki, which I don't wear because of the formula and it makes my teeth look really yellow, unfortunately. Then the next lipstick, I hate the color. This is Viva Glam Gaga 2. This looks like poop on my skin. Although I think this is amazing on medium tan skin. I'm pretty sure Amanda from the Beauty Box 1211 and Little Lady Lori both wore this a lot, and it looked amazing on them. But because I'm so fair, it looks like poop. Like, the color just is just yuck on me. But I think it's a good product, and it's an amplified finish, so I'm sure it'd be really nice, but I just can't deal with that color. And nude is something that I've always struggled with, finding a color of nude that I like on my lips, but my favorite would be Tarte Matte Lip Surgeons and Expose, which is more brown, but it has a lot of rose to it and some peach, and this is just like a turd brown. I know that's gross, but that color does not work for me. So yeah, now I'm going to go over my MAC wish list items. I only have a couple things right now. I want to get the blot powder, the Skin Refine Zone Treatment for my oily areas, the Studio Finish Concealer, the eyeshadow in Yogurt. I would also like the blush and Breath of Plum, and the sculpting powder and Sculpt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.